dancing before the ark. David's joyful celebration as the Ark of the Covenant returns. Long ago, during the reign of King David, the Ark of the Covenant, the holy chest that held the stone tablets of God's law, was not in Jerusalem. It had been kept in another place for many years. David loved the Lord with all his heart, and he longed for the ark to be brought to the city of David, where all the people could worship God together. So David gathered the people of Israel. Musicians carried harps, lyres, cymbals, and trumpets. The priests prepared themselves with holy garments, ready to serve the Lord. The ark, resting upon the shoulders of the Levites, was lifted carefully, for it was the symbol of God's presence among his people. As the procession moved forward, a mighty shout rose from the crowd. Songs of praise filled the air, drums beat, flutes played, and voices sang. David, filled with joy, could not hold back his gladness. He leapt, he twirled, and he danced with all his strength before the Lord. His robe swayed as he moved, and his heart was full of worship. The people rejoiced with him. They clapped their hands, lifted their voices, and joined the king in celebration. Step by step, the ark drew closer to the city. When it entered the gates of Jerusalem, trumpets blasted loudly, and the earth seemed to echo with joy. David then offered burnt offerings and peace offerings before the Lord. He blessed the people in God's name, and gave each man and woman bread, meat, and a cake of raisins. The whole city feasted together, celebrating the goodness of God. But not everyone rejoiced. From a high window, Michal, David's wife, looked down. She saw the king dancing with abandon, wearing only a simple linen garment, not the royal robes of a king. She felt shame in her heart and despised him for lowering himself before the people. Later, when David returned home, Michal mocked him, saying, "How the king of Israel honored himself today, dancing half-dressed before the servant girls." But David answered with boldness, "It was before the Lord. I danced the Lord who chose me above others to be king. I will celebrate before him, and I will be even more dignified if it means giving him praise." David's words showed his heart. He was not concerned with honor from people, but with worshiping God with all his being. Thus, the Ark of the Covenant rested in Jerusalem, and the city became a place where God's name was lifted high. And David was remembered forever as the king, who danced before the Lord with all his might.